What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. Welcome to SmackDown Live, the final SmackDown Live before Money in the Bank.
Feel the excitement. There's an electricity in
and tonight we have quite the show for you all. So I truly do hope you will enjoy tonight's show. What's up, Josh? What's up, Foco? What's up, Frankie? What's up, Logan? Welcome back to Money! It has been quite some time, my friend. Are you booked for tonight? No, you are not. No, you are not tonight, Frankie. What's up, JJ? What's up, Sano? You do have a match tonight, Sano, actually. Do you? Yeah, you do, actually. Are you booked? You are indeed booked. But tonight, Toxic. Tonight we're going to be holding our WWE Championship contract signing, and since they don't have professional contract signings, do you have DKT? No, I do not. I didn't know there was a DKT on Community Creations. Also, I didn't know if you were still here, active or not. So yeah. So we're gonna have this Brian Azrael who will come out. He'll talk. Do you got school tomorrow? Half a day. I have a half a day of school tomorrow. So can you make him? I cannot make him. I mean, I could, but I kind of don't make people anymore. I make it for the creation stream, and then I kind of rely on everyone else, on the people to make their characters, which isn't a. Also, I didn't know you were alive. Thank you, Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Azrael, your future WWE champion, and I'm out here because Stone Cold has called this for a personal contract signing. Can you ask Jerix too? I can. And so tonight, I am going to
definitely a fan favorite.
Since Stone Cold had to do other errands tonight with the boss, I will be hosting this contract signing. Of course, this is the finals for the currently vacant WWE Championship tournament, which will be contested in a ladder match come this Sunday at the Money in the Bank. I have already signed the contract before coming out here. Now I must ask that my challenger, he is the quote-unquote king of AEW, Xavier Wilcox, to make his way to the ring so he can sign the end of his career. Because after Money in the Bank, there won't be much to the king of AEW left, except the scraps of his corpse. Here comes the king of AEW, Xavier Wilcox. And well, strong claims by Brian Azrael. We're gonna have to see what his the opposition has to say about this.
He really loves that mic.
Here comes Xavier Wilcox.
Let's see what he has to say.
Fucking chicken. And Wilcox does not look like he has a happy look on his face. You done? You done with all this? Because from what I've seen, all you talked about is winning the match. I don't think you understand who you're facing. You're right, I am the king of AEW, but I didn't just get crowned that name. I earned it in a tournament. I don't know, because you weren't here when I won that tournament, so you wouldn't understand that. I wouldn't understand what, that you got a title because you won a couple of matches? Yeah, no. You want to prove you're the king, you need to be the champion, and of course the championship is on the line Sunday. You want to prove you're the king, kick my ass this Sunday, climb that ladder, get that championship, win your WWE title, and then I'll call you my king.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
Oh, after Sunday, not only are you going to be calling me your king, you're going to get on your knees, kiss my feet, and you will be my personal servant after what happens on Sunday. Because you will feel zero mobility in your legs to get up and fight me. Oh, you're gonna break my legs now. It seems as if you're not thinking about who you're dealing with. You're dealing with Brian Azrael, who I don't think you noticed also won this is a part of this tournament and won the same amount of matches as you did to get this far. You got this far, yes, but you again have not fought me yet. You seem to be forgetting that. You seem to be bypassing the fact that you're facing me as if you don't believe I deserve this right. I've deserved this right since April when I won the King of the Ring tournament and became the King of AEW. And that is the clear essence of this situation. The clear essence of this situation. The clear essence of the situation. The clear essence of the situation is that you keep calling yourself a king and you're not showing it. I'm not gonna believe anything. Hell, I'll never call you my king, but I will call you the champ if you can beat me Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe you can understand that. You're all in your head, Azrael. It's all in your head. You're thinking, I can beat this man. I can climb up the ladder and get the briefcase. But you keep... I am one of the most powerful wrestlers in this company alone. I have taken out every single superstar who has come to my path. I'm not going to allow you to do the same. You're going to talk about me going over my head. You're the one walking around calling yourself a fucking king. I'm over my head. If I'm over my head, you must be over 5 times over, because all I see here is that you keep bringing up that you're the king and that you need to prove yourself. I don't think you understand what an ego is, Wilcox. Obviously, we both know one thing. We both want the WWE Championship. All I can tell you is once this Sunday comes and I walk out of here with the WWE title, you'll understand that all that I have said tonight is true. And now, all I'm going to say is good luck.
Wait, I'm confused. Check your pulse, everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom. I sure hope the match is more exciting than that promo.
That's all I can say is, did he sign the contract? I mean, I'm sure he did at one point, but I never really noticed him saying anything about signing the contract. There was zero contract talk in this match except. But tonight, we're going to kick things off with the top 1% EC3 making his debut here in AEW, and it's, well, only right to try to put someone over. Alex is in the bottom 99%, yes, because EC3 is in the top 1%. I don't think you understand. But here we go. As we did last night, tonight we're going to have the 4 superstars in the Money in the Bank ladder match representing SmackDown go at it in a bit of a momentum builder. Dynamic Smith, Brandon Johnson, Danquan, and Adam Cole. So that's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure I ignored so many people during that promo, so if anyone's actually still here and would like to ask any questions that I may have missed, please do so. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, EC3. EC3 making his way to the ring. Well, you can see he has quite the cocky smile to him. He does say he is in the top 1%. But who else is in this top 1%? Because obviously there are more people in this top 1%, considering there are not 100 people in this world. I mean, unless EC3 thinks that's the case, which in that case, I think he needs a lesson on how humans work.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar.
But tonight he makes his AEW debut. Makes his AEW return, actually.
Himself in the best shape of his life.
Ooh. He's actually returning to AEW. Because he was here a couple years ago. I just thought about that. He was here quite a couple years back. Took a bit of a hiatus and, well, he's finally back. And he is a new man. It's a more successful man. I just thought about that. This is shouldn't be as hyped as it is, but it is.
This guy may never, ever win another match.
Thank you, Michael Cole. And his opponent, Kurt Hawkins. I swear I think Kurt Hawkins might be on Raw. Yeah, I think after that promo, everyone decided, fuck this shit. I'm out. People showed up. I did that promo. Are War Raiders on SmackDown? I'll tell you now, War Raiders are not on SmackDown.
You know, guys,
I'll also tell you that it's retarded because they're not even on a team as the Universe. I will eventually put him on a team, but until then, they're on BCW. They are not on BCW, as we do not have BCW.
Means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory or change
This is going to be quite the proving point for Kurt Hawkins. Has had a minimalistic amount of wins within his career here in AEW, and is trying to get himself back on the right track. He's had a couple of tag matches with Zach. No, they weren't. But here we go, EC3, Kurt Hawkins, and a jab, second jab, and EC3 not wasting any time to put a bit of a jab here, and an elbow to the shoulder. Kurt Hawkins rolls through, what a clothesline to EC3, kick to the back, and Kurt Hawkins looking to try to ruin the return of Ethan Carter III, and more evidence that, no. Being an EC3 with a jawbreaker stuns Kurt Hawkins. Big clothesline into the pin. Only a one count.
Way too early.
And a punch. EC3 Irish whips Kurt Hawkins in the corner. No! Gets out of the way of the splash. Kurt Hawkins trying to gain some momentum with a couple of strikes. Takes EC3 in the corner and a chop. And look at EC3 just shoves him back. No! What a cutter! EC3 is an amazing gimmick than his old one. What was his old gimmick? Suplex takes down EC3. Jawbreaker. No. Big knee strike gets Kurt Hawkins up on his feet, and a kick right into the net breaker. Derek Bateman, that is a character, not a gimmick. A gimmick is the same name, different personality. Character is different names. And again into the pin at one. Only a one count once again by Kurt Hawkins. And EC3, like I said, he claims to be in the top 1%. Needs to prove that tonight, beating Kurt Hawkins in his debut, and maybe that won't give him so far, but it'll allow him to at least do something to get himself a start, show that he does indeed mean business. And Kurt Hawkins just shoves him, and oh my God, barely even hitting the clothesline. I cannot argue with you. What's up, Brandon? Dragon Screw takes down EC3. Snapmare takedown. And an elbow by EC3. No, and again that cutter. Whatever that was. Gets him up. And now drives him down to the mat. Gonna get Kurt Hawkins up once again. Rolls through. STO to Kurt Hawkins connecting. And he is fired up here. Look at that. Gonna drag Kurt Hawkins away from the ropes into the pin. 1, 2. Only a one count, and EC3 cannot believe it. Look at Kurt Hawkins just getting to his feet. And Hawkins Irish whips EC3 in the corner. Big running forearm. Takes him down. And EC3 just shoves off Kurt Hawkins. But Kurt Hawkins gonna Irish whip him back in the corner. Clothesline takes down EC3. And he's climbing to the top rope. Kurt Hawkins, what is he going for here? Diving, and oh, EC3 was able to sidestep out of the way. Lifts EC3, lifts Kurt Hawkins up. EC3, what's he think? Takes Hawkins against the ropes, and Hawkins a punch. Irish rips Hawkins, EC3 now. Kurt Hawkins, and oh, misses the elbow. And look at this stare down. And a punch by Hawkins, the second punch. And look at slapping it off. Snapmare takedown. Look at EC3 trying to wear down Kurt Hawkins here with a headlock. Locked in, and look at us trying to wear down Kurt Hawkins.
The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me.
And now letting go. Kurt Hawkins onto his feet. And oh, look at it. Kurt Hawkins with a quick suplex to EC3 connecting. Kurt Hawkins really trying to get back in his game. EC3 just trying to show that he is back with a presence. Irish whip. Boom! An elbow by EC3. But Kurt Hawkins a kick. And an STO drops him down. And EC3 using the ropes for some leverage. No, from behind by Kurt Hawkins. Gets EC3 up. And rolls through, trying to wear him down, takes him onto one knee, but EC3 fighting back here against Kurt Hawkins. Elbow stuns him. Well, this is the first match, so that'd be understandable. Trips him in the corner, running for him once again in the corner to EC3. And is stomping, trying to keep them. Look at this, just trying to choke out EC3. Kurt Hawkins just continuing to try to make his presence known. Rolls through. And Kurt Hawkins, the Irish whip. And no, he misses the elbow. Once again, EC3 just bouncing off the rope. They're just trying to lift him. EC3 just a shot to the back. Snapmare takedown, and Kurt Hawkins right into the neck. Snap drops down EC3.
He's going for
EC3, he is climbing back up onto his feet here. What is Kurt Hawkins thinking? Diving elbow drop into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, he won the
and
match.
Kurt Hawkins with the upset here tonight. Defeating Ethan Carter III. Wow. But look at that. Big upset tonight by Kurt Hawkins, defeating the returning EC3, and I guess that return wasn't exactly what EC3 may have wanted.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Add him to the WWE title match, yes. Kurt Hawkins defeated a person who's just making his return. Let's add him to the match for one of our greatest prizes, yes. Perfect logic there, Logan. Thank you very much. The first time he went for the elbow, Hawkins threw it aside to the way, but the second time was the charm, and it proved that, well, EC3 was right to move out of the way the first time. That's not how the hardcore title works. Here's your winner, Kurt Hawkins! And Kurt Hawkins' victory tonight. Why does he have his own victory when he has not won a match since 2016? Disagree. Kurt can't go for the WWE title. Who agreed with you? Who agreed with him, Brandon? Well, I'm pretty sure what he said was a joke.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable
opponent. Up next, the Vaseline Dream versus the Velveteen Dream. Triple threat ladder match, no. Why did I make this match? I'm the better. I see that what they did there. The Vaseline Dream versus the Velvet. What's the difference between? Why did you take away the T from the Velveteen Dream? No, I'm not gonna question you. Following contest scheduled for 1 fall, introducing first, he is the United States Champion, the Vaseline Dream. Ooh, shiny. Very shiny boy. E-R-E-A-M-E. D-R-E-A-M-E. But the Vaseline Dream set a fight against Frankie after what had culminated last week in a chaotic, fatal 5-way. Killer Kid, Frankie, Bill the Key, FRJ, and Quest, and what a match that was. And, well, Frankie was given the right by Stone Cold to choose the stipulation, and he chose a 30-minute Iron Man match. So we're going to have a 30-minute Iron Man match at Money in the Bank with the U.S. title on the line. That might be the only reason why that match would be on the main show. So Frankie may be a psychological genius. But there we go. We have quite the show with tonight. SmackDown here in Anchorage. Thus, that is a weird fetish of turning yourself on. Thank you for that.
He's here!
And his opponent, the Velveteen Dream. Honestly, I would make the joke that if the Velveteen Dream wins this match, Logan gives up the Vaseline Dream gimmick. That would be a nice stipulation to this match, or if Vaseline Dream wins, Velveteen Dream has to go back to being Patrick. That would be hilarious.
What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing. Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
Michael Cole is literally the WWE Universe when it comes to the Velveteen Dream. He does have charisma. He does have all that spicy goodness that's gonna make him a star one day.
Just saying. D-R-E-A-M.
Dream.
The real deal. This kid's got it all.
I'm not gonna do that stipulation. It was a joke. Also, since you're more likely to win than a Dream, I don't want to try to find a way to make the Velveteen Dream Patrick. As much as I'm sure there's something on Community Creations with exactly that.
It's Dream time!
It's boss time.
Byron, anything he wants, he's the Velveteen Dream.
What's up, Mr. Jedcat?
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
Here we go, Vaseline Dream, Velveteen Dream. Here we go. And now punched by the Vaseline Dream, Velveteen Dream.
About this one-on-one matchup.
If he could win this match, it'd be quite the momentum gainer. Backbreaker to the Vaseline Dream.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
And now look at it, sways out the Velveteen Dream.
Oh no, and a nasty inverted
And
DDT.
oh my goodness, and the United States champ looking to prove what he got, has what he got. And now look at Exploder Suplex. He has what he got. Good lord, what have I done wrong? And a face buster.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars
and now look at this, ties him up with the wins you're not. And the kick right to the arse of the Dream.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Now just launches. Vaseline Dream and whoa!
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream.
What a move by the Velveteen Dream. And the kick went for the kick back. Couldn't kill kick to the back of the neck of the Dream. And now rolls through. And
Dream over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent, Cassius Ohno.
Foco, what you just said makes zero sense right now. And now launches Velveteen Dream back.
Like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
And look at the Velveteen Dream just showing off. Stomp to the back, and I get Vaseline Dream up and spinning kick. Knee lift, big heel kick. Stomping at the Vaseline Dream. No, sidesteps the roundhouse kick. And now look at this, right into the rolling cutter connecting.
What you do in the ring, and let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty.
And now look at this. Crossface locked in on the Velveteen Dream. The crossface locked in. Is he gonna tap out? He may have no choice. And oh, look at this. Velveteen Dream fights out of it. Able to fight out of that crossface there. And a snapmare takedown. Now look at this abdominal stretch. Trying to wear down the United States champion here. Now fighting back against Velveteen. And now slams him down. Getting him up onto his feet. Super kick. And was able to catch the Dream into a German suplex into the pin. 1, 2. No. Gets the shoulder up after 2. And now looking to finish the job.
I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts? Going for it all here.
Lifts him up. Lays out Velveteen Dream. He's going to lock it in. The Midnight Dream. Locked in onto the Velveteen Dream. Is he going to tap out? I should do a Dream counter of how many times I've said Dream in this match. But it's locked in onto the Velveteen, and he has no choice. He taps out. Vaseline Dream wins.
The drama. This is electric.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match.
There you go, that Midnight Dream, that was enough.
Epic.
Here's your winner. He is the United States champion, the Vaseline Dream. There you go. Victorious here tonight. Still don't feel comfortable around him, but he picks up the win nonetheless.
Great action.
I think the Midnight. I think they're both the same.
When we return, it's a battle where
up
the
next,
participants will need to know where they are.
Aces and Spades, the fan challenging for the Best in the World champion. Chris Awesome teaming up with his current partner, Killer Kid going up against the man challenging for the AUW Championship, Bruce Mitchell, and going up with a fallen out with an ally of his, Quest. Because remember, Fatality may have split, but they did leave on good terms for the most part. Bruce and Quest are still okay, so Bruce decided he was gonna work with Quest tonight. But you gotta imagine Quest still trying to get FRJ one-on-one after what had happened a few weeks back. He just hasn't been able to convince Stone Cold to give him the match yet, which I'm sure he'll get it eventually, but we don't know when eventually it's gonna be, so we'll have to see. Following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first Chris Awesome and Killer Kid, Aces and Spades. Aces and Spades making their way to the ring.
How big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag
A little
team division is white hot
inter-rival.
right
It
now.
seems
So
like
while a win
the
will
champions.
obviously be
Will you stream
huge,
Big Brother
I can
tomorrow?
tell you that a loss
Probably.
would be absolutely
I might try
devastating.
streaming it
Given the
earlier,
competition right
though,
now,
as my
a
earlier
loss tonight
stream.
would be a huge
Simply
setback.
because maybe more people show up. Actually, I won't, because that would be like the only time I do it early. So I don't know. Probably will, but we'll have to see. Like I said, if we don't get a good reception tomorrow, I'm canceling the series. Like, I can't try running on a series with a minimalistic amount of people. There's a certain requirement of people. And it's our opponents first. Bruce Mitchell. Bruce Mitchell making his way to the ring.
Bruce Mitchell.
He is the real deal. Making his way to the ring.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
It's gonna be hard. But you got Bruce is ready for this Sunday. He's gonna be going up against Layton with the AEW title on the line, looking to win his 7th World Championship, which would break a record if Chris Awesome doesn't successfully win his rematch against Dean Ambrose. And his partner, Quest. Quest, he's a former Best in the World champion himself. So former United States champion. Tonight he's going to work out with Bruce. Fatality may have fallen off, but their friendship. If it does get canceled, can I say I'm the only Big Brother winner? I mean, I guess, since you wouldn't technically be wrong, but
in fact, we haven't even
still
gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Because the Quest and Bruce, they still have a mutual respect for one another. And we don't really know whether Bruce and FRJ are on the same page, but I mean, I can sure as hell tell you, Quest and FRJ aren't exactly as mutual as Bruce is to either of them. Here we go, starting things off, Chris Awesome and Bruce Mitchell. Super kick and a spear to Chris connecting.
We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Concentrating on the body here.
And down, my goodness. Stomping on the back of the arm. Now Bruce rolls through, but Chris, the kick.
He's in with that drop kick.
Takes him down with the drop kick, and now punching down onto Bruce Mitchell here. Stomping down on him. And Chris also just has a lot of anger. I mean, he's very pissed that he lost to Dean Ambrose at Vengeance, and that the fact that he even needs to have a rematch for the championship says enough
Well, it's not dire consequences
on his situation.
But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner.
Look at this, just showing off and dropping the knee onto Bruce. Gonna get him up, and Chris Irish ripping Bruce into the corner. Tags in Killer Kid. And now that's the axe handle to the arm.
Right there.
He's just so dominant. He's in a little bit of trouble now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Hey, while he might not want to hear
And a drop kick in the corner to Killer Kid. And Bruce with a second drop kick connecting. My goodness.
Second time now.
This is just absolute chaos. And Bruce dragging Killer Kid. How will SmackDown Live respond to being swept at Survivor Series? Find out tonight at 8/7 Central on the USA Network. It's telling Killer Kid to get up onto his feet. And what's Bruce thinking? A punch takes him to ringside. Tags in Quest. Of course, Quest does have his history with Faces and Spades. And oh, what a clothesline! At least a miniature amount of history. And now Killer Kid gets him up. And a snake guy's connecting.
Powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their
getting him up onto his feet, sending Quest into the ring now.
And there's a
kick by Killer Kid takes him down. Why are you salty, Brandon? I didn't do anything. I didn't even do anything this time. Like literally, I haven't done you. I haven't said a word to you or about you. Besides the fact of your match tonight. That's all I've said about you. But Chris gets tagged in and Quest just kicks him down.
It was really unbelievable.
So why you be angry, my friend?
Of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team.
And now stomping at him, and look at this, and Quest just stomping down on Chris Awesome here. And look at this, takes him down. I know you're gonna screw me over if I lose tonight. Brandon, no I'm not, because I've never screwed you, Brandon. I'm not gonna screw you, I am not a rapist still. And a kick, slap, knee, double knees, kick to the chest, sweeps down Chris Awesome. He's trying to get the tag to Killer Kid, but Quest is just such a strong striker. I mean, and now gets him in the corner, gonna try to wear him down, and Chris just jamming his head first into the turnbuckle. If he can lay out Quest here, and Quest just collapsing. You can maybe loosen his noggin a bit, maybe won't have the accuracy to hit those strong strikes. Dragon screw though by Quest. And a kick hooks the arms. Fatality shock DDT. 1, 2, and oh, Chris kicks out after 2. Getting him up onto his feet. Irish rips Chris Awesome into the corner. And now they're staring at him. He's thinking. He's doing a bit of conversation with Bruce here, thinking about what they're gonna do here with Chris over here. You see him a bit. No, Chris was able to catch him before he can do anything. But Quest, look at this, just elbowing at Chris Awesome. Irish rips him back into the corner.
The finisher could
and again, he's just trying again, talking to Bruce, thinking what they're gonna do here to what they're gonna do to Chris Awesome, and he lifts him up.
Well, it's not gonna be pretty.
GTS, good night.
He's got him
into the pin. 1, 2, no, kicks out after 2.
When this guy's on, look out.
And now tags Bruce back into the matchup here. And Bruce gets him up, but Chris Awesome with a knee lift takes down the Real Deal. And look at Chris just going right after the leg of Bruce Mitchell. Look at this, trying to ruin the legs of Mitchell here.
Double team finishing maneuver.
Just let's go.
From Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from
Sup
the
and
Heart Foundation. The rocker
Twine.
dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday
Come
device
on.
from the Road Warrior. A team
Cool,
needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that
The
finisher.
hands
on all
gets him
types of
up
opponents.
onto his feet. And lifts him up, and look at Chris Austin just driving Bruce into the mat. He's trying to crawl to Quest, and he gets him. Here we go, and Quest a clothesline connecting. Doing a second clothesline. Big third clothesline, and Chris Austin now trying to get the tag to Killer Kid, and he does. Here we go, and now fronting forearm by Killer Kid. Second running forearm by Killer Kid. And oh, Questo ducks the clothesline, misses the clothesline of his own, and oh my God, lays out Killer Kid. He gets back on his feet, look at stomping on the back of the neck, and look at it, Quest just showing off, hops over him, and just a kick to the side of the head.
Get out of there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gonna get Killer Kid back up onto his feet, catches it with the kick, and a second fatality shock DDT to Killer Kid. Drags him away from the ropes, going in for the pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out after 2.
Anytime a superstar sees
Killer
an
Kid
opening for the
still has
finisher, they
fight,
gotta take it as
kick into
fire
the
and
back,
sand.
and
Elongating the
Quest
mask not only gives your
looking to
opponent an
finish the
opportunity to get
job
back in
once
it,
again.
but you're also running the
And
risk
now
of
gonna
injury.
lift Killer Kid up. This may be all she wrote. GT, yes! Into the pin. 1, 2, and oh, Chris Awesome breaks it up. And oh, look at this. And Quest and Bruce, a double gut buster to Chris Awesome. And oh, look at this. Quest gonna look to do double time odds over. Double kick to Chris Awesome and Killer Kid.
Embarrassing for him.
And now look at Quest gonna get Killer Kid up onto his feet.
He's making
Gonna
a
help him
statement
out,
here
but
with this
Killer
attack.
Kid, jawbreaker connecting. So basically, this would Bruce and Quest's reunion, except it isn't. That would be kind of correct if your wording made somewhat amount of sense, which it really does not, Brandon. I need you to simplify that because that's not English. Basically, this would Bruce and Quest's reunion, except it isn't. You need to fix something there. And now Killer Kid, good night, Quest. And just look at this. This is the speed of that slam. Just took him down. He goes. And now gonna hook the leg of Quest. 1, 2. No, Bruce last second. Able to get the kick, was able to break it up, and look at Bruce just avoiding any sort of contact with Killer Kid here. Look at Killer Kid just showing off. Gonna get Quest up onto his feet. Irish ripped into the corner. No, and an elbow. So basically, this would be Bruce and Quest's reunion, except it isn't. Thank you, Brandon. That's more English. Yes, it would be, except it's more of a one-time thing. Except it isn't, because they're not reunion, because for them to be a reunion, they would have had to separate, and no, just because Fatality separated doesn't mean they stayed in contact. That Fatality just separated means they're no longer working as a group, as a full-on group going for tag titles and stuff like that. Their accomplishments are now have to be individual accomplishments. So kind of, but no. And now Irish rips Killer Kid in the corner.
There's got to be some point in the match
tags in Bruce, and now sets him with the backbreaker to Killer Kid and a diving knee drop. So they're still definitely showing that they have tag team chemistry here. Gonna Irish whip Killer Kid in the corner, and Bruce Mitchell gonna turn him around. Now what's he gonna do here? Super kick to the knee, onto the middle rope. And the flip pile driver to Killer Kid into the pin. 1, 2. Cristo breaks it up after 2. And oh, and look at Bruce beating down on Chris Awesome here, and it seems like he's had enough with the bullshit. And now slides out of the way. And oh, went for the super kick. Elbow to the leg. Killer Kid not allowing Bruce to get any sort of momentum. Killer Kid lifts him up. Power bomb into the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out after 2 into the Boston Crab. Is Bruce gonna tap out here to the Boston Crab? He is inches away from the ropes. Oh, he breaks, but he's able to fight his way out of it.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Rolls through, and Bruce tosses him, rolls through. Knee strike to connect onto Killer Kid. Bruce is fired up, but Killer Kid gets the tag. I don't think. And now look at this German suplex. Is he on Community? Is who on Community? And now Bruce just punching down Chris. Gets him up. Running forearm into the kip up. And the inverted atomic drop. Bruce Mitchell slams Chris down onto the mat. Anyone? That doesn't answer the question. That's not specific, Hunter. You need to be specific. I am not on Community. And now takes him. Super kick to the knee. Middle rope. Flip. Pile driver. JoJo. JoJo is a commentator. Or she's a ring announcer. But there you go. Bruce Mitchell and Quest pick up the win tonight off the flip pile driver by Bruce Mitchell. There you go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
I'll eat you.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
See you when you come back, Hunter. But there you go. Here are your winners. The real deal, Bruce Mitchell and Quest.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the
and congratulations to Bruce and Quest on being victorious tonight on the
the arena is still buzzing over that great match.
As we continue the show tonight. Up next, it is gonna be
we have a great match.
Charlotte, the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair going up against Sasha Banks, who is gonna have Naomi, the woman, challenging in a rematch for the SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte at Money in the Bank. Naomi. It's going to be very interesting to see who is going to get the momentum. Naomi, of course, just going to stand ringside, watch this matchup here. Maybe try to help Sasha Banks wear down Charlotte before their match at Money in the Bank. Here we go. Following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte. Charlotte making her way to the ring, a multiple-time SmackDown Women's Champion. And she is going to have a rematch. And Naomi is going to have a rematch against her at Money in the Bank come this Sunday. Money in the Bank, of course, November 25th. The pre-show will be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Main show will start 7. So mark your calendars. Clear up your schedules, because it's going to be worth it.
One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And
And
her
opponent accompanied by Naomi, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her?
I'm confused. Here we go, Charlotte, Sasha Banks making her way. in the ring, ready to go. Here we go. And Charlotte quickly with the kick into the neck breaker.
Charlotte has always had
I'll be right back. Enjoy the match.
Their careers have intertwined for quite a while, haven't they?
Michael, the few blemishes on Charlotte's pristine record have come via the boss. Banks handed Charlotte her final loss in NXT and also ended the Queen's first 3 Raw Championship reigns.
And she lands a ferocious elbow.
Setting up for the...
We got a cover. She goes for the cover. Kicks out in time.
Not yet.
Drop down. Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep. The cover and the kick out.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Oh, this is not good at all.
I don't think her body was meant to bend like that.
When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself.
It's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks that have both paid off and gone disastrous. Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. We bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult for her opponent to scout a game plan against Banks.
Oh, you guys are over there praising Sasha Banks for her risk-taking. I see Banks as overzealous in attempting maneuvers that are more about grabbing the...
Going for the cover. Taking it to the back now.
Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
Not yet. Too early.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked. And here comes Charlotte. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. She drops her with a clothesline. Charlotte. Big boot!
Jeez. This could be the turning point, Cole.
Momentum is completely in favor of Charlotte now.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the week.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better erupt.
That could be a game changer.
That is exactly what Sasha Banks needed.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Sasha with a bank statement! The bank statement!
She got her good there.
Charlotte is in trouble.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to. Charlotte, big move coming.
Natural selection. Perfectly executed, guys.
Yeah, that's true. There's a pin now. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar...
Charlotte, that's got to be it.
Victory is on the...
The momentum shifts to Charlotte now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, my God. Sasha Banks.
The damage has been done.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Bankrupt. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Look out.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Up and face first. Flapjack. Charlotte is measuring. There's Charlotte getting ready, guys.
Natural selection. Bad news for the boss.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. Kicking out of that, man. Used up her last bit of energy.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
And Charlotte does what she does best. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Even better the second time around.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
What's coming next?
She slams her down with great force.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
I'm back and I'm questioning what's going on already. Girls.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
And low blow by Charlotte, which, good lord, showing things from her father running for him in the corner.
Right on the jaw.
Charlotte's done playing.
Natural selection.
Natural selection to Charlotte, to Sasha by Charlotte.
Move like that.
Correction.
There's a pin now.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, what's it going to take?
It was security. I am looking that. I will look that up eventually when my search history can handle it. Right now, I'm not gonna bother. And a kick to the leg. Sasha trying to wear down Charlotte here. Irish whip. Luthez press.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for cover.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Gets out of the way of that one. Got her good with a chop.
Down. Brandon, what have I told you about the stupid carry role plays?
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
That might be the one reason I'm not arguing with anyone at this point.
Charlotte with the spear.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She goes for the cover.
2 kicks out after 2.
Unreal.
Wow, I thought for sure that was
This
it.
match continues, and Charlotte, though, once again looking for the victory.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
And a natural selection once again to Sasha.
She's fought her way all the way back here.
That's how you...
Here's the cover. for
1, 2. What? The Naomi distracting the referee.
a surprising reversal.
God,
from
what has this
Sasha
been?
Banks.
Why is this match going so long? Someone should have won by now. That's weird.
The first time she delivered that move.
And gets her up, and Sasha with the kick. Charlotte may be going, and that is where I pulled the line, as the security guards did not escort Carrie out of the arena because Alex, you're being yelled at. And security did not, and the Vaseline Dream is being threatened to have it. It's Stone Cold is arguing with, calling Vaseline Dream, telling him that if he convinces the security one more time to get Carrie out of the arena, he will be stripped of his U.S. title and suspended indefinitely for unhumane behavior.
She got lucky.
Alex be salty or Logan be a dumbass? You choose. Bank statement locked in, but her foot's under the ropes.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Being on the back. Going into the pin.
Do it right there. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
What a match.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. What a clothesline! Ouch! Look at this, Byron.
And now,
She better do something fast.
what's up, Lucas? And back, and now Charlotte. What's she thinking about here? Rolls over Sasha.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. She delivers the
We have
flapjack.
face buster.
We've got a cover.
2, 3, and there you go. Charlotte is victorious. Victorious. Victorious
Now let's take
tonight.
a look back at these ladies in action.
There you go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might
Yep,
have been
as
one
many
of the great matches in recent
distractions
WWE history.
No, she doesn't. That I will do. I will allow that because that's a funny joke. I will allow the sign gets destroyed and stays destroyed joke stay because that's relatively funny. Because it's more of an angry fan doing that rather than anyone that actually cares.
Almost.
Here's your winner, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte. And Charlotte victorious tonight. Congratulations to her, but will she be able to beat Naomi come Sunday and retain her championship once again? We'll have to see.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof
Up
off
next, the
this
SmackDown
place.
Tag Champions Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson going up against the Usos. Chris Gallows and Anderson are preparing for their match against the Undisputed Era with the SmackDown Tag titles are on the line, which should be interesting. I'm sorry, one more time, I need to be right back. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Gallows and Anderson, and look at the Usos! They are not happy about their loss.
And they're fighting in the aisleway.
This match may not even.
They are not happy with their loss against the Undisputed Era. Going to take it out on the SmackDown Tag Champs, but I will be right back. Enjoy the match. Good Lord.
So explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
While he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself.
Punishing attack on the body. Caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Now we see Carl Anderson
starting to slow down a bit.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Elbow drop. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Oh! Looks like Jey Uso has broken a sweat. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in with.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved, too, if you ask me. He slams him down with authority. Absolutely flattened him. And the elbow drop hits.
An impressive ranking for the superstar, indeed. But just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. We may have discovered his favorite move. Uh-oh, the big boot is falling. He comes up big there.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Going after the back here. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Jey Uso is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side. Luke Gallows is going in for the kill.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Slam! Here's his moment, Michael.
There's a vicious DDT. He's going for the pin. And he breaks the pin.
The reversal by Carl Anderson. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
Oh, look. Luke Gallows in.
Choke bomb. That should do it.
He's got him covered. They did it. Wow, what a match. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
I'm back, and congratulations to the SmackDown Tag Champions of fighting the odds and winning this match. So good on him. Up next, though, Tyler Bryson going one-on-one with P1 Ryan here tonight. And these two men were in the semifinals of the WWE title tournament, losing to Brian Azriel and Xavier Wilcox. Fuck Metallica. What do you know? That comment basically explains what I just said. Fuck Metallica. Also, I shanked myself on my own bed. Who would have figured? Ryan is named P1 Ryan. Where's his comrade? P2 Ryan. There is no P2 Ryan. Just because there's a P1 Ryan does not mean there's a P2 Ryan. Following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first Tyler Bryson. Tyler Bryson took a loss against Brian Azriel after mind-fucking Dynamic Smith with an out-of-nowhere roll-up in the first round. Tyler Bryson, of course, not so as lucky as that. Plus twist on P2 Ryan. Considering no. But here we go.
Making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 237 pounds, no. Tyler Bryson.
Tonight, Tyler Bryson looking to gain some momentum here.
Guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event. Opener. What's up, Bear? I like how the cape partially goes through the ropes. As if it looks like it went over the ropes, but then you realize it didn't. Here we go. My senior quote. Fuck Metallica. Like I just say, so just quiet enough. Perfect timing. I love timing. I don't know, timing I've seemed to love timing today, and always. When is the pay-per-view? Sunday. And his opponent, P1 Ryan.
220 pounds, the superstar.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
How late am I? 1 hour and 15 minutes exactly. Here we go. This matchup underway.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those
How many matches to the main event? I have no idea.
There's the backbreaker, guys.
Now connecting a big power
Back
slam
down
to
the mat. Now that
Ryan.
got those shoulders on the mat. And an early kick out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
And a big German
impact on that
suplex to
slam.
Tyler Bryson. And a kick to the back.
Going for an encore here. Ooh, that hurt.
What a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
And then a punch by P1 Ryan. And now Ryan.
He hits the
Clothesline. Oh, good lord. Please stop it, Logan. You've made it
On the
clear that
defensive
this is
here.
your
He
account.
looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Now catches
had
her
to expect to
and
take some punishment.
slapping at the hand.
Step
Shoulder
in the
block.
ring with
Sup,
this guy
Scott?
and walk away completely unscathed.
That'll deliver a jolt through your whole body.
And now fighting back in Ryan with the suplex
Reverses
to
that
Bryson, connecting. Gonna roll him over, going into the pin.
on the mat.
One,
And he
only
kicks
a
out.
one
It'll
count.
take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, there's my heater kicking on again. Ryan, no, misses the stomp. And a
up big
jawbreaker
with
by
the
Tyler
reversal.
Bryson. Went for the slam. Ryan, though, shoves him off. Clothesline takes
down
him
he
down.
goes.
What?
That was impressive, Cole.
And just jamming his head down into the mat. Good lord. Forearm connecting Sub Sam. Overhead belly to belly. Into ring. Ryan going the ringside, looking to catch a quick breather. Runs back in the ring, rolls out of the ring. Thank you for subscribing. I feel like you've been here before, but thanks for subscribing, Sam. Welcome to your channel. Welcome to the universe. Hope you enjoy. Stay. Hope you enjoy the content.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Tyler Bryson with a shoulder block. So Ryan connecting, gonna get him on up to his feet. And a punch. And Ryan, though, Irish whipping him in the corner. Bounce to off the turnbuckle. Say wow.
Might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Saw a
this is what makes
cigarette.
him one of the best in the business.
What? Say.
There we go.
No, what a knee strike to Tyler Bryson. Getting him up, but Bryson, the elbow to Ryan stuns him. Taunts him down. Showing off here, gets him up onto his feet, running forearm into a kip up. Tyler Bryson inverted atomic drop.
He's feeling his oats now.
Body
Oh boy, he is
slam.
rolling.
I'm gonna
Looking
guess
for an opening
these
for
guys'
finisher, it
names.
seems, and that's
I'm
a
gonna guess
smart
you've
move.
been here
Just hit
before
the
and you're a
finisher,
person
get the
who's
win,
normally
get
here.
out
The
of
fact
it.
that
Incoming.
you've said several different things. So, I don't care. Kick and looking for a choke
No,
slam,
there's the
but
reversal.
Ryan elbowing through. And now takes him down. Boston
Funny
Crab
catches out of
to
the way.
Ryan.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was. He breaks out. He's not done just yet, Michael.
Notice it's Steve Destroyer. Good lord.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And now rolls him over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And now up to the top rope, Ryan.
He might have it.
Turning around. Phoenix Splash! I think Tyler's looks like a prototype of my MBT episode 89. I really don't agree with that.
A kick out.
And
You can see the
Ryan cannot
frustration
believe
starting
that
to build.
Tyler Bryson was able to kick out
Quit in
there.
this man tonight.
Look at us. Triangle hold locked in.
I think that's it. This one is over.
Is he gonna tap out? Is Tyler Bryson gonna tap out to the triangle hold? But look at us punching his way out of it, staying
Wow, he
in
got
this
out of it.
matchup.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he
Ryan a
got
bit
fully locked
stunned.
in.
And a roll through. Step chaos. Russian leg sweep.
He knows he's in trouble.
And Ryan looking to finish the job here.
Here he goes.
And a kick. Yes, I saw that quote, and I say I can disagree with that. Versus the package
He's in
pile
trouble.
driver into a clothesline. This could be as opportunity to show that now rolls through. Crossface locked in, inverted cross, a bit of an inverted crossface. Different form locked in. Is Ryan gonna tap out though? And he does not. He's able to get to his feet, elbowing at Tyler Bryson, keeping himself in this match as long as he can. And Ryan lifts up Tyler Bryson, sup Logan, or whoever the fucking J-Boy70 account is. And now look at Tyler Bryson just launching down Ryan into the pin. Is this it? 1, 2, no! Kick out after 2, and he cannot. And Tyler Bryson getting a bit aggressive with the referee, but he's gonna look to finish the job here.
He's displaying classic offense here.
And again, that crossface locked in.
That makes me nervous.
It's a very interesting form of the crossface. Is Ryan gonna tap out to it though? And he does. Yes, you did.
Yes! Unreal performance.
There you go. Tyler Bryson victorious tonight.
That amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bryson. I'm guessing under this gimmick, yes. In total in your career, there's a bit of a difference, but okay. I'm assuming you're going based off the gimmick.
Stay tuned for more great action.
There we go.
We have some fatal
up next, main event time. Adam Cole, Brandon Johnson, Dank One, and Dynamic Smith. The 4 superstars in the SmackDown side of the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is our main event of the evening. Here we go. Be quite interesting in my opinion. Welcome back, Logan. What? Thank you, Logan, for basically expliciting that that is you. McSauce, what's up, McSaucy? But I have no idea what that is, what that sentence is. Actually, I can't even call that a sentence because I don't even know what it's saying. Still have no idea what you're talking about. Brandon, why are you going crazy and talking to yourself? The following contest scheduled for 1-4, introducing first, Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson, the man who is guaranteed to lose this match here tonight because for some reason he never believes he's gonna win. He always assumes he's gonna lose. So there's nothing special to say except that he's probably going to lose. Let's go with that. And also, he's a sociopath. That's all I can really say about Brandon. I say that. It said the best in the world is here. But CM Punk isn't here, is he? Nor is Shane McMahon. So that sentence would be false. Yeah, it's me. But you're not the best in the world. I don't even know what you do. How are you the best in the world when you don't do anything? I love how I try to just make jokes about it, and they decide just to simply be blanked. I really don't give a damn about this whole carry thing anymore. I honestly stopped caring a long time ago. And his opponents first. Thank one! It's me, it's DDP. I don't know why I subbed to you. Because you chose to. Because you chose to, McDossie. Because you chose to. That's why you subbed to me. Because you wanted
way
to.
Start the night off than with this one.
I can't think of a better match to kick the night
Brandon,
off,
did Jen
Michael.
give you a lucky kiss before your match?
Started yet, and I can assure you that
I don't
this
think
will
he
be a
did.
tough match
I don't
to
know
follow.
why you talk so much. Me? Or Brandon? McDossie is the bottom 1%. God damn it, now Logan is continuing to insult the audience. Okay, cool. McDossie isn't saying anything. I mean, he hasn't said anything since I made that joke about him choosing to subscribe. My fault, now I'm mad. Thank you. McDossie, subscribe to the channel because you know Alex makes good videos. Thank you, Quentin. This is a side of you that I like, not that dildo version that seems to like arguing with me about wrestling. Logan, your character sucks. Is that why he's the United States champion, McDossie? Is that why Logan is the United States champion? Making his way to the ring, Adam Cole! Adam Cole, baby! Making his way to the ring. Won a 8-man battle royal in his debut match. Is it like a dream? I'll get one. No, you won't. You at the next pay-per-view. McDossie, you don't even have a character, so no. You could get so never, Brandon, considering you haven't really had a match since you last won, and other than that, you've lost. Do I have a match tonight? You don't have a match tonight, Jack.
The mission statement has been very simple.
I'm in a match, dude. Also, I'm pretty sure McDossie doesn't have a character. Can you download me, please? Okay.
Loves to carry
Sure.
the NXT North
After the show.
American Championship. Got a cool last name, too.
Any relation?
Greatness
I love how he went out of
this
this way saying he's gonna fight at the next pay-per-view,
Like the three of us.
and then he realized he doesn't actually have a character. That was like the best part of this all. So here we go. Making his way to the ring, Dynamic Smith. He's a former two-time WWE champion, looking to finally get himself his third WWE title. First, he needs to win the Money in the Bank ladder match and successfully cash in. And he has an opportunity to do that Sunday, but he has 7 other stars who can win this match up here. That's a friend request. Waiting for it to load. I will add that. Why not? Now it comes down to the person with burning hatred with the most. That's weird. Well, if you said it was like a dream, I would have said it was... Well, it felt like what it was. A dream.
Guys, we have 4 of WWE's biggest names set to do battle here
Didn't I beat Dynamic in my returning debut? You did indeed. You did indeed defeat Dynamic in your return to AEW. I will not call it debut. I will call it your return. I know you called it returning debut. I'm just going to simply say return. But nonetheless, yes, you did. Your first match since going on a mini hiatus, yes, you did beat Dynamic Smith. Here we go, fatal 4-way action underway. Here we go. Who is Logan taking on in the pay-per-view? He is fighting Frankie in a 30-minute Iron Man match at the pay-per-view. And here we go, Adam Cole going after Brandon Johnson, Dake one going after Dynamic. a backstage rivalry, but they seem to be quite avoiding each other. Look at Adam Cole making Brandon Johnson regret showing off. To the back, and Dank One going after Dynamic Smith. Cole and Dank One both want to prove that they do indeed stand a chance at the Rumble. My first match since winning the Year 2 title. That's not Universe mode, so no. Not your first match since winning the Year 2 title. Your first match since the last time you had a match on AEW, which I don't remember when that is, so I will not reference it. But Year 2 does not count. And then high knee to Dynamic, and Brandon going after Adam Cole.
Not one, but three guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
At this point,
and now going to send him Adam Cole to the top rope. Dank One going after the arm of Dynamic Smith and a punch, and Dank One though going after Brandon, and Brandon shot from behind to the Dank One, turns him around, and a punch, and is punching at Dank One here, not really even. And drops him on the knee. Adam Cole on the top rope. Oh my goodness, lays out Brandon Johnson, and Dynamic though kicks him down. Dank One rolls to ringside, Brandon rolls to ring. No, bicycle knee strike. What's up, Bruce? Adam Cole rolling to ringside. Dynamic Smith and Brandon, the only ones in the ring. And look at Dynamic lifting Johnson up. Stun gun takes him down. And rolls him over. Brandon stuns him momentarily. And no, Dynamic takes him down. Knee to the ribs of Dank One. Dynamic Smith trying to get him on a roll. Here comes Adam Cole. Trying to ruin it. Body blow. Dank One going to take Dynamic onto ringside, and Adam Cole clubbing at Brandon Johnson. Dank One sunset flip, power bomb to Dynamic Smith here at ringside. Gets him up. Adam Cole taking the arm of Brandon Johnson, stomping at the hands. And Dank One gonna get Dynamic up, sends him into the ring. Adam Cole. And Dank One gonna get Dynamic Smith up onto his feet, turns him around. Here we go with the lung blower to Dynamic Smith connecting. Adam Cole stomping at Brandon Johnson, rolls out of the way. Adam Cole with a kick, forearm. Dynamic Johnson with the and now look at Dank One with a detonation kick to Dynamic Smith, and Dank One going for the pin to win this match early on. 2, no, kicks out after 2. And Brandon Johnson, look at this, a superplex to Adam Cole. Bow and arrow locked it onto Dynamic when he was able to get to the ropes. And now Brandon Johnson rolling over Dynamic, and now just a leg drop to the leg of Smith connecting. And look at Dank One had Adam Cole gonna go right after the arm. And Brandon Johnson launching Smith to ringside. Brandon gonna join him. Look at Dank One just showing off here. And now Dank One. Get out of school at 12:30 tomorrow? No.
He's going for it all. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Climbing to the top rope, telling him to get up. Brandon Johnson.
Look at this.
And oh, Adam Cole caught him. Sit out power bomb to Dank One. And look at this. So takes down Smith against that ring post. Adam Cole with the kick, taking Dank One to the knee. Yo. No. Stop. Him in the ring. Super kick. Adam Cole.
Truly spectacular.
Bear, please stop spamming. The spam rule. A spam will result in a timeout. So please stop. Continues to do it anyways because he thinks he's funny, being random, typing every group of keys on the key.
He's on the defensive now. You can bet this
and a forearm, and a fighting back, and a kick takes down Johnson.
It's make or break time here.
And no elbow drop to the chest of Dank One. And look at
this match.
Dynamic just meditating.
Pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win
in the ring, and now clothesline, second clothesline, catches him, throws through, trips him down. Welcome back, McSaucy.
And he's heading back.
And Adam Cole forearm to Dynamic Smith takes him. Neck breaker. Okay, thank you for continuing to do it anyways, Bear. And now Joe breaker 1. Dank One breaks it up. Trying to steal one there.
I really can't believe what's
trying to take a quick one. No, sidesteps it. And now launches Adam Cole to ringside. Dank One with the Impaler DDT. Charlotte Flair defeated Billy Kay and Peyton Royce in consecutive singles matches. then bulldozed both Iconics. Sounds fun. And now Fireman's Carry. Can I run on Logan on his next match? No, you cannot. No, you cannot, Mick Saucy. That was the last group. 1, 2, 3, and Dank One is victorious tonight off the detonation kick to Brandon Johnson, giving himself a little boost of momentum. Heading into Money in the Bank, and look at this, that lung blower to Dynamic Smith.
WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Detonation kick to Johnson. What's so funny, McSaucy? I don't get it. What are you laughing at? Then at the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Why is everyone spamming caps? Like, it's unnecessary. Please stop. Everyone continues to do it because Alex is annoyed. Let's continue to annoy him, right? Here's your winner, Dank One. And Dank One victorious tonight.
That's the type of action we're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see
Dank One is victorious tonight. Gaining some momentum heading into the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. It really isn't, Bear. But knowing you, you'll continue because Alex is angry. Let's continue to do it, right? It's very funny. That's gonna be all for SmackDown. Brandon using retarded role playing. Logan continues to ask while using caps when I've asked to stop using caps. But again, Logan never cares. Logan seems to think, oh, Alex is angry. Let's use this to fuel his anger. Because it's fun. Brandon, I will time you out and take you out of the Money in the Bank ladder match if you don't stop with the role playing. That is a warning. And Bear continues to use caps when I've asked him to, being ironic, because irony is funny, supposedly. News. Oh, wait, what the hell? Jimmy and Jey Uso carried out relentless assault on Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows. These superstars are bent on inflicting pain to their rivals and anyone else who gets in their way, showing no signs of stopping. Sounds fun. Can you get my character or are you mad? I'll get your character. Who's the creator? Sergio, no. I want the creator's name. Thank you. That's what I asked. I asked for the creator's name, not the hashtag, because that's how I feel it works best, and I messed something up. What did I mess up? That's not spelled correct. Is there any capitalization in there? Because it's not there. Nothing, it's just not there. It isn't there. I don't know his username. Well, I recommend you find it, Smossy. I'm sorry. Good lord, I'm scared. I thought that was it. Well, whenever you find it, just tell me and I will download it, okay? Because searching up heel, that's not simple, and considering how many things probably are showing up in heel, I don't like digging for that kind of thing. So, I just tell you, find out who it is, And then whenever you find out, just let me know on whatever stream, and I will download it. And then you'll be able to join AEW. This Friday though, we'll be in Sacramento, California for the final Velocity before Money in the Bank. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, and most of us to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Logan,